how to look at the ADX in a step-by-step manner. And well, in this workshop, we had focused on a particular aspect, and that aspect was on swing trading. So we had covered some elements where we connected with how to look at the setup, how to find out when low probability trades are there and how to exclude them, how to find out high probability trades. And today, once again, we will get into this particular levels section of the ADX page and find out. So all of you have got a good idea about what is the way in which we have to progress with the ADX. Now, what we are going to see is we are going to see in the live market how you can take a look at ADX and how you can find out how to implement what we learned yesterday. Okay, so what I have done is I have got some screens from before the presentation has started, and let me just show you what has happened. So, but before that, how many of you have logged in to our website cknarayan.com? This is our website. I hope all of you can see. This is cknarayan.com, right? और यहाँ पे सर का insights आता है, like I told you. So this is the insights section. So in the insights section, right, inputs are given about how to read the markets and various, our team also writes, I also write. So there are a lot of interesting write-ups which you can read, right? So today, what had sir written? You can see here. So he had written that gap up is expected, but the key was to hold on. So gap up है मतलब एक uptrend है, but then uptrend को sustain करना है and continue to buy on dips. So यहाँ पर every time he gives a commentary, so do not miss. It's a wisdom which is coming from years and years of experience. So all you got to do is go and register on the site, and it is available for you. All right. So those who read it, you know the value of what we are sharing. And I'm sure that as you keep reading, you will become more smarter about the market. Now, again, going back to our dashboard. Okay. So पहला तो ये dashboard है यहाँ पे, and the dashboard is telling us that the market is positive. How positive is the market? आप लोग बताओ अभी. Yeah, there are some beginners here. There are some old timers here. But सब लोग बताओ कि market का situation क्या है? You can register on the website, okay, and read the commentary which we keep posting about stocks, about markets, about various sectors, so that you can stay updated and stay more informed, right? Like we said yesterday, empowerment and enablement दोनों करना है. तो अभी अगर market के बारे में बात करेंगे, so yes, we are mildly bullish. If I were to state, we are mildly bullish. Can you see here how thick is the green band? Yeah. Can you tell me how thick is the green band? Is it very thick? Batao. Is it very thick? Can you see here? Is it very thick? Answer is no. But the thing is that the market is not showing any signs of bearishness. So those of you who are thinking कि 25,000 पहुंच गया है, अभी मुझे short करना है, I would suggest that please do not do that. That's what I've been saying wherever I go, whichever media stream I connect with, that yes, markets are definitely not in the best frame of mind that was in the last week, but today it has begun on a positive note. So we should look at dips to buy into, and we should continue to hold on to some opportunities which are emerging on dips. Breakout पे कम ट्रेड करना है, डिप पर ज्यादा करना है. That is my opinion. But then let's see how it pans out. Now, for a stock to move, what is the most important element? Yeah, which is the most important element for a stock to move? Very good answer. Very good. Strength has to be there. There has to be a trend, right? There has to be a trend. Very correct. Momentum has to be there. So this is where the concept of ADX helps us. Okay. Now we have chosen to read about ADX as part of this workshop. So let's go and take a look at this particular page here. Okay. let's go and take a look at this particular page. So this is the ADX trends page, right? This is the ADX trends page. And as you can see here in the ADX trends page, so this time we are going to be talking about the levels page, right? All of you can see here. All of you can see here. This is the levels page. Now you can see that this page keeps on refreshing every half an hour. This page keeps on refreshing every half an hour. So as you can see here, right at the top, there is this time element. So in few minutes from now, Neo Trader will do the processing and make it available for you. So what will Neo Trader make it available for you? So let's go and take a look at that. So first up, few minutes ago, okay. So since the morning, I would say I have been capturing some data. Okay, I have been capturing some data which I would like to share with you so that you get a gist of what is happening. Okay, so this is some snapshots which I have taken. As you can see here at the top, after the market open, all right, after the market open, there has been a refresh and Neo Trader brings out this data for you, which says that what are the stocks and how is the ADX position and how are the DI position. Like I said, like I told you, so how is the ADX position and how is the DI? So we are doing a scoring. So inside NeoTrader, we are doing a scoring mechanism to give you an idea of the kind of strength. Like many of you rightly said, we want to participate in trended stocks which are having strength on the upside or on the downside. So first we build the bias and then we come into the stocks. ये एक अप्रोच रहना चाहिए हमेशा. पहले मार्केट का बायस देखो, फिर स्ट्रेंथ वाले स्टॉक्स पे जाओ, because it is very essential that you get the gist of how you should be participating. So that is a focus, right? क्योंकि अगर हम स्विंग ट्रेडिंग भी करने वाले हैं तो हमको रोज तो ट्रेड नहीं चाहिए. We want to see what stocks have come into some support and then reviving from there. So first up, we are seeing how to identify the trend strength, because today market has opened in strength, right? So now if I go here, I can see that these are the stocks that are showing some strength. So the color is in green. Okay. You can see here, this is green in color. So ये green in color है, ये सारे में strength build हो रहा है. Okay. So this is in the morning, like I told you, this is in the morning at around 9:45. Okay. और उसके बाद जैसे जैसे थोड़ी और मजबूती बढ़ी मार्केट में, you can see that the ones which are in black, okay, the ones which are in black are yet to show some action. Okay. Now, the ones which are in black are two categories. You can see here some where the scores have started building, some where the ADX score has not started building. So, जहां पर ADX score build ही नहीं हुआ है, जहां पर ADX score has not yet developed, one should ignore them. Those are the low probability trades. अभी हम solution 1, solution 2, solution 3 साथ में देख रहे हैं, करेक्ट? तो हम लोग ट्रेंड आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उसमें हम ये भी देखेंगे कि कौन से ट्रेड्स को अवॉइड करना है. सो नाउ इफ आई गो हियर, आई कैन सी दैट दिस इज अ सिनेरियो. सो नाउ लेट मी अगेन गो बैक टू द नियो ट्रेडर स्क्रीन. ओके, in the neo trader screen I can see that there are many filters. So now what I'll do is I will click and see where the ADX is rising for 3 bars. 3 bars यानी 3 30-minute candle. How many of you understood? 3 30-minute candle. अगर 3 30 मिनट कैंडल का ADX अगर बढ़ रहा है तो प्लीज लिस्ट देम डाउन फॉर मी. प्लीज लिस्ट देम डाउन फॉर मी सो दैट आई कैन प्लान. आप सबके पास स्ट्रैटेजी होगा, राइट? सबके पास स्ट्रैटेजी है. प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि स्ट्रैटेजी में क्या डालना है, राइट? If you put a spoiled mango in a mango juice, will the juice taste good? Answer is no, right? So that is what happens. Your strategy will be good, but if you put a non-trending stock, if you put a sideways stock, then the chances of the signal which will come, the quality of the signal which will come, that will be very poor. I hope सबको समझ में आ रहा है कि ट्रेंडेड वाला स्टॉक क्यों सेलेक्ट करना है, राइट? दैट इज द होल आइडिया हियर। ट्रेंडेड वाला स्टॉक कैसे सेलेक्ट करना है, और जो जिसमें ट्रेंड शुरू हो रहा है उस स्टॉक को कैसे सेलेक्ट करना है, ठीक है? सो यहां पर जब भी हम आएंगे, सो दिस इज माय फर्स्ट स्टेप, देन आई विल गो हियर, देन आई विल सॉर्ट इट बाय द एडीएक्स स्कोर। तो जहां पर एडीएक्स काफी बढ़ चुका है, सो एनीवेयर अपवर्ड्स ऑफ 5, then the strength is very good. Now you have to be only careful that here on this particular time frame, okay, that is the 30 minute, यहाँ पर थोड़ा मूव एक्सटेंड हो रहा है. So as it goes to 5, 6 and 7, you should be very careful because the trend may be getting extended. So for example, Bajaj Auto. All right. So let's go to a 30-minute chart of Bajaj Auto. All right. So let's see here. So this is 30-minute chart of Bajaj Auto. So can you see here what is happening? Is it moving swiftly? क्या तेजी से चल रहा है? Why is it not moving? Because like a human being, even if he is a good runner, he will run fast for some distance. Correct? अच्छा अच्छा फिटनेस है, अच्छा हेल्थ है, तो वो तेजी से ही में रन 2 किलोमीटर्स, 20 kilometers, but then at after some point he will also start getting exhausted. So now you can see here everyone thought Bajaj Auto moved very well on Friday. I should buy it today also, but then what is happening today? It is a point of exhaustion. So when it is such a scenario, और आप अगर एक इंट्राडे ट्रेडर है, तो देन यू हैव टू फोकस कि यहां पर स्कोर बढ़ गया है, तो आई विल अवॉइड दिस फॉर टुडे. वी आर ट्राइंग टू सी व्हाट स्टॉक इज गेटिंग स्टार्टेड. ए, वी आर ट्राइंग टू सी which stock is actually run up so much. Many times, if I just take a look at the daily chart of Bajaj Auto, I'll feel, wow, this chart is superb. I should buy it. But then if I am a intraday player, then I should be very careful because यहाँ से अगर profit booking हुआ और हल्का सा नीचे भी आया, the trend is not disturbed. Why? Because यहाँ से if you observe, the momentum had got stretched, right? Just like an elastic, the momentum had got stretched. So there is bound to be some pullback. And after that, the trend will resume again. But then क्या होगा? तब तक आपका patience would have gone, you would have exited the position, right? So now our objective is how to find the stocks which are like this. How many of you agree? How many of you agree कि हमको ऐसा stocks ढूंढना है? So now you can see here that, so when you are seeing here, so this is a situation now. So when you're looking at a 30-minute chart, it is suitable for multi-day players, right? अगर आपको इंट्राडे करना है तो आप 30 मिनट में जाइए, और यहाँ पर जब भी पुल बैक आ जाएगा तो you can go for a 5 minute. So today I am discussing for multi-day players. So you can see here that if you want to find out such stocks, so then what you have to do, you have to again go back to the trending page. Okay. So now in this trending page, right? In this trending page, you have got a filter called as where the ADX is greater than 40. Can you see here? Can everyone see this? ADX greater than 40. So what does it say? It lists down all the stocks where the ADX is greater than 40. Now, in this particular stock, that means that the stocks are in very good trend, right? Now, here, what you will try and see is you will try and see where the ADX, positive DI and negative DI are less than 22. So right now, if I see here on a 30-minute, I don't have anything in that space. On 60-minute also, I have got in daily. There are no stocks where the ADX, all the things are less than 22. This is one scenario. Now, what I will do is where the ADX is greater than 40. Okay. Now, ADX is greater than 40 and the positive DI is greater than negative DI. So, what is the first scenario? The first scenario is you are taking a look at a 30-minute at a daily chart. Okay, this is a daily chart. Same thing you can do for 30 minutes. So every time frame का अलग अलग results आएगा. So you are seeing what are you are seeing first up where the ADX is greater than 40. Then you are seeing where the positive DI is greater than negative DI. Why? Because you want to trade in positive stocks. So you know that यहाँ पे trend strength है और यहाँ पे ये ज्यादा है. So you will get more set of stocks. Okay, you will get more set of stocks, and from here, okay, from here, what you can do is you can have all these list of stocks here. So you can see that the number of stocks here are 17 records where the ADX is greater than 40. यानी काफी बढ़िया trend strength है. How many of you understood this? How many of you understood this? कि ADX greater than 40 यानी काफी बढ़िया ट्रेंड स्ट्रेंथ है. तो फॉर एग्जांपल देखिए टाटा कंज्यूमर, राइट? So now if I go to, you can see here we spoke about Bajaj Auto. It is struggling a little bit. Tata Consumer, right? Tata Consumer, the this is a 30-minute chart. Okay, so this is a 30-minute chart. Sideways में था. That is why if you see Tata Consumer is in black. When you see here Tata Consumer is in black, अभी इसमें ADX स्कोर पिकअप होगा. बट आपके पास न्यू ट्रेडर ने बताया कि इसमें पॉजिटिव डीआई इज ग्रेटर देन नेगेटिव डीआई, एडीएक्स इज ग्रेटर देन 40. तो आप इसको ध्यान में रखिए. जहां पर एडीएक्स स्ट्रांग है और उसका पॉजिटिव डीआई इज बेटर देन नेगेटिव डीआई, आपको ढूंढने की जरूरत नहीं है. नियो ट्रेडर आपको ढूंढ के बता रहा है कि इन 17 स्टॉक्स पे आप ध्यान दीजिए. सो इफ यू कैन सी हियर Bharti Airtel was one of the stocks which was highlighted by sir also. You can see here Bharti Airtel, right? So now how to capitalize on this list, right? अभी आपके अंदर एक सवाल है कि how to capitalize on this list so that you can take advantage and you can trade with it, correct? Now how you should do it is you should go and click on, for example, there are 17 records. So what I will do, I will go and click on this box and then I will select, I will create a watch list from here. And here I will say, okay, so let me delete some watch list here, right? So now what I'll do is I will create a watch list and I will say ADX 30 minutes. Okay. Now I'll go here and I have created one watch list. Now in this watch list, I will add these stocks. कैन यू सी हियर 17 रिकॉर्ड्स एडेड. वॉच लिस्ट का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? जो नए हैं, वॉच लिस्ट का ऑब्जेक्टिव है कि आपका एक बास्केट बन गया और उस बास्केट को रख के आप काम कर सकते हैं, राइट? वो बास्केट एक स्पेशल बास्केट है. इट इज नॉट जस्ट अनदर बास्केट. सी, निफ्टी एफएनओ इज जस्ट वन बास्केट, बट दिस इज अ स्पेशलाइज्ड बास्केट. And this specialized basket will actually is a more focused basket based on certain tools. अलग अलग टूल्स है, अलग अलग प्रकार के आप वॉच लिस्ट बना सकते हैं और उसको आप यूज कर सकते हैं. वॉच लिस्ट का मेन उपयोग है कि आपका एक स्पेसिफाइड लिस्ट बन जाए, नॉट ऑन योर बायस. आपने व्हाट्सएप से नहीं देखा, आपने टेलीग्राम से नहीं देखा, आपने न्यूज में नहीं सुना. ऑल दिस इज certified, validated, technical analysis based watch list. The chances of these stocks to work is higher. So what I will do is this particular watch list जो है उसको अभी हम चलेंगे, ऑल राइट, और उसको हम जाकर कहाँ पे देखेंगे? या माय एक्सपर्ट्स, माय न्यू ट्रेडर फैमिली एक्सपर्ट्स, वेरी गुड. Rolling ticker, right? Rolling ticker. Fantastic, fantastic, very good. So now every swing trade begins from a 30-minute chart. Okay, every swing trade begins from a 30-minute chart. So I will go, I'll open my rolling ticker. All right. और यहां पर मैं जाऊंगा और यहां पर आई एम सेलेक्टिंग द 30 मिनट्स. ओके, सो मेरे सामने ये 30 मिनट्स का है. पहला सिंपल एक फिल्टर है जो आप यूज कर सकते हैं, राइट? आई कैन सी इफ प्राइसेस आर क्रॉसिंग द प्रीवियस वीक हाई. ओके, आई विल सी इफ प्राइसेस आर क्रॉसिंग द प्रीवियस वीक हाई. So that means that they are certified by ADX, and I can see that these are some stocks that are crossing the previous week high. So अगर देखिए, all of them are today's date. You can see all of them are today's date. So there is a movement seen today in these names. After some time, after some refresh, वहां पर वो लिस्ट चेंज हो जाएगा. आपको वो सेम लिस्ट लेना है, इसमें ऐड करना है एनी स्टॉक दैट इज क्रॉसिंग प्रीवियस वीक हाई इज शोइंग एन इंडिकेशन ऑफ मूवमेंट. उसको लेके आप आपके स्ट्रेटेजी में डाल सकते हैं. द होल ऑब्जेक्टिव इज हाउ टू क्विकली क्रिएट अ वॉच लिस्ट. सो एवरीवन should see how can I create a watch list which I can use on a day-to-day basis. You can use any of the pages in NeoTrader and create a watch list for yourself. Why? Because it will make your task easier. Now, there is no particular or there is no one way to create a watch list. There are multiple ways to create a watch list, and that is what we are showing you. Okay, that is what we are showing you all the time so that you can use any of those approaches and decide what you want to do. The stocks that are being shown here, the very same stocks can be taken for intraday also. But then if you want to do the same for multi-day, okay, if you want to do the same for multi-day, right? So now how will you do it for multi-day? So for example, if you are taking a look at rolling ticker, you are getting an idea that it is crossing the previous week high. One of the ways which you can do, okay, one of the ways which you can do is, for example, I can go into my Cameria pivot page. Okay, I can go into my Cameria pivot page. All right. So I already have my watch list. Am I right? Now what I will do is I will not go if I want to trade intraday. Okay, I can keep it on day. If I want to trade it on multi-day, I keep it on week and then I select these names. Then I find out if these stocks are crossing are moving above H4. So I will wait for this to happen. Why? Because it is showing me some momentum. Now, if it crosses some important triggers on the higher time frame, That means these stocks are ready to buy on a multi-day basis. So लिस्ट तो आपका बन गया. अभी उस लिस्ट को आप इस पेज पर कॉल करके आप कर सकते हैं. For the intraday people, you can go in rolling ticker also. And in rolling ticker, all right, in rolling ticker, what I can do is I can call for Cameria. So if I call for Cameria, for example, you can see here Tata Consumer we saw a few minutes ago is showing some movement. Clear? Whichever pivot style is comfortable for you, you can use that. I showed you one, that is using Cameria. Clear, everyone? So intraday possibilities are also there, multi-day possibilities are also there, but the key is that your input. अगर आपका input अच्छा होगा, the probability of the trade to function also will be better. So random way of selections के बजाय अगर आपका थोड़ा focused way of selection होगा, you will be able to generate a better return for yourself. This is how you can use these pages. So today we saw in the live market how to filter the stocks. The page will keep getting refreshed because new trader will see based on the ADX parameters what kind of triggers are emerging, and based on that you can take suitable action and take some trade, where again we will look at some aspects of the ADX level page. We'll see some examples. We'll see how we can work with them. क्या हुआ, क्या चला, क्या नहीं चला, आपको क्या तकलीफ आ रही है, वो सारे चीज एड्रेस करेंगे so that you become confident and you are able to trade the market in a better way. Thank you so much for joining in this session. I hope आपको सब समझ में आया हो. अगर समझ में नहीं आया है, reach out to our support team. Thank you so much. This is Raja Venkatraman signing off. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.